hooting, and I heard like something like a faint screaming sound. Um, Wild animal wise, I know there's several things that can sound like a scream, but it's 1:02 a.m. So 12 hours down. I have maybe 30% of my water left. I'm thirsty. I wish I had something more to drink. I miss my cats. I wish I could go inside and give them a hug. That's one of the worst parts of this challenge, is not having my cats with me. And it's starting to get creepy out here. 1 a.m. is feeling spooky. I wish I had my kitty to hug. I also wish I could go inside and take a bath. This Jeep inside is dirty, and I was out here in the heat of the day all day, so I was sweaty. I'm still kind of sweaty. Still kind of hot. Well, not hot, but just warm. So I wish I could go take a bath and hug my cats. I haven't ate anything since April. Ate yesterday at 5 p.m. So I've been fasting also while doing this challenge. But yeah, it's just pitch black out here. Even when pointing my phone towards the house, I have the porch light on. You can't even tell it. Oh, wait, maybe a little bit. Nope. I think I see a speck of light. I haven't seen Bigfoot yet. I haven't seen any bears, no deer, no stray cats. I kind of hope I don't see anything. Oh my, you can't tell on this camera, but the porch light is casting a shadow on the tree, and the tree shadow looks so spooky. Oh my goodness, that shadow is so spooky. But yeah, you can't see anything. It's pitch black. I mean, I can see some stuff because I have a solar light, but my phone doesn't pick it up. Can't see nothing. Well, derp, I had the camera facing my face and not outwards. Alright, let's see if that does any better. Oh yeah, I'm a dummy. 104. It's 1:05 a.m. Thursday, May 2nd. 12 more hours to go. 12 more hours. I'm surprisingly not really feeling sleepy. I haven't slept any either while out here. Just been bored. I finished half that book. I stopped at page 100 and something because I'm going to save that for in the morning. But yep, I finished half the book, A Dog's Porpoise. So far the book is it's really good. It's cute. It changes between characters. First you have the perspective of the dog. You read from Lars's point of view. Then you read from the porpoise's point of view, Banger. And you read from Natalie's perspective, the human. So each chapter it changes. You read from the different perspectives. Right now, I'm still bored, but I'm kind of creeped out. Kind of creepy out here at nighttime. I'm hungry and thirsty. But I'm doing good. I didn't die of heat stroke. So there's always a bright silver lining. Only 12 more hours to go. It's 106. If I could like just go to sleep for a long time, then the challenge would be over. But I'm not sleepy right now. This the phone I'm recording with right now is at 60%. So I got 60% left on the camera, the phone I'm using right now. My backup has 89. Has 89%. It's funny how quiet it is. When I crack the door open, I can hear owls. All I heard was bugs that time. It's so creepy out here at nighttime. I'm checking on the other phone to see if the live stream is working. If I were to redo this challenge, I'd pack more water. It's funny, on the phone I'm recording with, I can't chat, but when I pulled up the other phone, I can chat. I can hear a dog barking. I just heard, oh, oh. That's a little ominous. Let's hope it's not a wolf or a coyote. I don't even know if I got those. I mean, I know I have coyotes here, but I don't know if we have wolves in Virginia. Wild ones. Make shadow puppets to entertain myself. Suppose I should just try and sleep. But I'm not sleepy. I could watch some YouTube videos on the spare phone, but I don't want to burn through the battery too much. Because it would be bad if both the phone batteries die. Then I can't finish recording that I'm in the Jeep. Every sound at night sounds creepy. I hear distant vehicle sound. I wish I had my cats. It's kind of like camping, I guess. The light I got the phone pointer as the solar light at the chicken coop. There's my house over there. You can't really see the lights. I don't want to kill my flashlight's battery, but I almost just want to finish that book in the nighttime. But right now, the hardest part for this, the heat, I nearly thought I was going to die of heat stroke, but right now that it's nighttime and it's kind of cooled down, I'm just missing the cats. I got my mom and dad taking care of them while I'm doing this challenge, but I still miss my kitties. But this wouldn't be fun for them. Kind of surprised nobody's online. It's 1 a.m., 1:13 a.m. here, but it's probably not that late in other places in the world. Be cool if we spotted a UFO. Look for Bigfoot and UFOs, some unicorns, mermaids, Mothman. I don't know if I should tell creepy stories now or wait for 3 a.m. It's 1:14 right now. Feels like 3 a.m. would be the time to tell scary stories. Well, there's always a silver lining. It's not freezing cold out here. I'm short, so I can actually lay down comfortably. Yep, being short, that's coming in handy. I can stretch out in the back seat pretty good. It's honestly pretty comfortable. It's just so boring. It's funny hearing random vehicle noise. It's funny sometimes I have a neighbor who has motorcycles. I can hear them at nighttime turning those on. It's 117. Sometimes around 4 a.m. It's not 4 a.m. yet, but I'll hear the rooster crow. So it's kind of early when he does it at 4 a.m. So I wonder if I'll see something at 4 a.m. outside. I see somebody. You should see a symbol of someone watching it. They're gone again. It's funny, people keep blimping in a second, then disappearing. Well, if I actually ever had to go camping and didn't want to use a tent, this Jeep is comfortable to lay down in. It was really hot all day, but at nighttime it's comfortable. Definitely got to praise God every day. I'm blessed that I don't have to live in a car. This is just a challenge. There's a lot of people who have to live in their car. If you had to live in your car wintertime, I don't see how you survive. You had to build a fire in it. I see two people showing as they're here. If y'all are actually here, hello. After being out here so long, your mind starts to play tricks on you. You think you see stuff. Or at least I hope. I'm just thinking I'm seeing something. I suppose people are leaving as soon as they pop on because they just see a black screen. But it's the middle of the night, and I'm conserving my flashlight battery. $126. playing around with the filters right now. Trying to find the bubbles. That's the sketch one. Silver screen. SEPA documentary. Hi, Mr. Zani. I'm pretty bored. The drape's treating me nice though. The temperature has cooled off. It's not too cold, not too hot. How are you doing tonight or day, Mr. Zani? Just showing that I'm still inside it. There's the steering wheel. Your profile picture is of a cat. How many cats do you have? Ah, thank you for stopping by. Oh, that's cool. Are the kittens like very young, or are they about 6 months? Misread that. It says kitties, not kittens. Oh yeah, they're babies. Haven't had any kittens in a while. Like 2 years. My oldest cat is 4 years old, and my youngest is 2 years old. I have 6 cats. When I'm done with the challenge, I'll visit your channel. It's 1:30 right now. My challenge will be done at 1 p.m. I have 12 hours to go. Yep, I definitely love meeting new people, especially cat channels. That's the hardest part of the challenge for me right now is I miss my cats. It's been 12 hours since I've seen them. I wonder what they're up to. Just doing it for fun. It's been around on YouTube for years where people will stay in certain places 24 hours. I'm finally trying it myself. It was popular like 4 years ago. Everybody was doing it, staying in their car for 24 hours. The next challenge I'm gonna attempt will be staying in a bathtub for 24 hours straight. I feel like that might be better in some ways, but also worse. It'll be better because I'd be in the house and I could have my cats come in there and visit me. If you're curious about what that light is, it's a solar light in my chicken coop. That light over there. Have you ever attempted any 24-hour challenges? This might also be staying awake for 24-hour challenge because it feels too creepy to sleep out here. I can see, I can hear all kinds of bugs and stuff. I can hear an owl once in a while. Oh man, 24 hours without drinking. That's one of the worst parts of the water I have in here. I have to conserve it. I only have maybe 40% left. It's nearly empty. You got me. If somebody ever did try 24 hours without drinking, they should do it in the air conditioned spot. I feel dehydrated right now. Got a headache, but but otherwise I feel fine. I might turn into Spider Woman because I've had to fight several spiders, and I feel like one might have bit me. Yeah, it still feels creepy out at nighttime. I've never been much of a camper. I live in Virginia. The last time I went camping, I was probably like 7 years old, and I'm 24 years old. So it definitely feels creepy out here. I wish I had a friend out here with me. It wouldn't be so bad if I had somebody else out here. It wouldn't be so boring, or it wouldn't feel so creepy. What state do you live in? Yeah, if I were ever to redo this challenge, I'd probably Oh, that's cool. If I were to redo this challenge, I'd bring some like a board game or something, something I could play by myself. Bring more games out here. I brought one book and I finished half of it. I'm saving the other half for later. The only states I've traveled to that aren't Virginia, I've drove down to Florida. So I've went to the states to get to those states you drive through to get to Florida, and I've been to the Bahamas. Yeah, I do have YouTube, but I gotta conserve my battery also, so I can record. This phone I'm using right now is at 57%. That's at 57%, and the spare one's at 86. But yeah, that's how I got through most of the day, was watching YouTube and I'm reading a book. This car's been broken down for a year, and the battery's dead. And honestly, it might be unplugged because it broke down a year ago, and I think my dad might have just unplugged it at that point. Right now, when I'm not using the phone to record, I turn the phone off, or like I used to watch a few YouTube videos and turn it off to save the battery. So yeah, this car has been sitting here for at least a year. It's funny, underneath it, the grass is all grown up. And it's funny, birds have just decimated the windshield, pooped all over it. I guess the birds don't like like the Jeep. Just heard some distant vehicle noise. Around I wasn't filming then, but around 10 p.m. I heard a loud train driving by and it was honking its horn. I kind of wish another train would come through. It would be cool to catch that on camera. You wouldn't be able to see the train, but you could hear it. Oh, hey, if it's just mice looking at me, I consider myself lucky. If a sweet little mouse is looking at me, that's fine. It's the axe murderers and bears that I'm afraid of. And Bigfoot. This Jeep is parked right in front of the chicken coop where that light is, so I'm hoping if something predator wise comes, the rooster will start crowing and give me a little warning. But if the roosters are sleeping silently, I think I'm pretty safe. So far, the only predators I've encountered are spiders. But getting to chat with people, that helps the time go by. It's 1:40 now. Yeah, just being by yourself at nighttime, you definitely think of the creepy monsters. Look, if you think monsters under your bed in your house, it's definitely staying inside a car by yourself. Sometimes there's stray cats out here. I kind of wish a stray cat would come by and like hop up on the hood of the Jeep so I could say hi to it. Yeah, I don't see anything. Sometimes deer will come out, but I don't see no deer. It's a pretty quiet night. How long have you been making YouTube videos? Thank you for coming by and saying hi. When I said your name, did I say it wrong? Because I said it as Mr. Zani. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. How old is your oldest cat? I can hear crickets outside. Oh yeah, they're doing good. That's good. It's cool that they're 10 years old. That's funny. The name is Arrow and Smith. Makes me think of the roller coaster at Disney World. I think it's based off Aerosmith, Rock and Roller Coaster. The reason I just got really quiet, I was hearing something outside. Oh, their names are cute. That's cute the way you spell it. I don't know what I heard, but it was creepy. They sound very fun. I'll have to come check out your channel after the live stream. Look, I wish my audio was better on this because I heard something creepy. Thank you, Mr. Zani. I wouldn't be so creeped out if I could have one of my cats with me. But I miss my kitties. No, I mean I wish the audio was better so it could have picked up the weird noise I was hearing outside. Definitely took my breath away. I was just holding my breath. But the sound stopped. I wouldn't want. I've been out here since 1 p.m., so I wouldn't want the cats to have been out here in the heat of the day. That would have been irresponsible. If I felt like I was going to get heat stroke, it'd probably been worse for a cat because they're wearing a fur coat. And plus, there's spiders in this Jeep. I wouldn't want them to got bit. But yeah, that's what I look forward to most. When the challenge is over, going to get to see the kitties. It's funny, it'll just go randomly quiet outside, then you'll just hear random noises. Yeah, they are hardy, but I like mine are big babies. I pamper them so much. They're indoor only. But yeah, cats that go indoor, outdoor, outside are definitely hardy to survive. It's funny. I've seen those heated cat houses before. I've um I've seen them online in that Tractor Supply. Since all mine are indoor, I've never got a heated cat house. Though it'd be funny if you put a heated cat house in your house, because the cat would probably still use it. Oh, that's cool that you built yours. Do you have a video of building it? It's 1:50. When it's 2 o'clock, that means I only have 11 hours left. Was it hard to build or was it simple? Kind of like a giant birdhouse. I just heard a dog barking again. Oh, if I'm keeping you up, you go to bed. You don't need to lose your rest. I wonder what the dogs are barking at. Do you have any other pets or just cats? Yeah, I'm a night owl too. Not just because I'm doing the challenge, but I've always have been. I normally don't get sleepy till at least 4 a.m. The only way I would ever have a normal schedule is if I would just like stay up. With every hour that goes by, I'm getting excited. I feel like, woohoo! It's still 11 hours, but it's just like I've done knocked out a big chunk out of it. Yeah, it's almost your bedtime then. It's 1:53. I can tell you a spooky bedtime story. Yeah, it feels good to hit the halfway mark. That's the windshield the birds have destroyed by pooping all over it. Yeah, it is good that it's not storming, though. It during the daytime I wished for rain so it would cool off, but it stayed sunny all day. At least it's not cold. I had a hoodie in case it got cold, but it's not cold. If anybody else wanted to attempt the challenge, May is actually a pretty good time for it. It was hot during the day, but not too bad. Enough that I could survive. What's the temperature like in Wisconsin right now? It's always funny when you shine a flashlight through your fingers, where you can like see the bone. That temperature's not too bad. 70's a pretty good temperature. When it starts hitting 80, that's when it starts getting like miserable outside. It honestly felt like today you could have swam if you had a swimming pool. How hot it was feeling. Yeah, I was built for winter weather. The heat just kills me, and I sunburn really bad. But my parents are starting to get older, so the winter's not good for them. Their arthritis and stuff acts up. So it's good this summer's coming, so they don't have to have the arthritis pain as bad. It's 1:58. It's almost your bedtime. My oldest cat, I have two cats that are the same age. They're brothers. They are 4 years old, and their sister's 4 years old. So three of them are 4 years old, and the other three are 2 years old. One, I'm not sure how old he is, but the lady I got him from, she said he was 2. But he kind of has a lot of kitten behavior still. He still needs on stuff, so I almost think he's younger than 2. My cat who's the biggest goofball is one of my tuxedo cats. His name is Midnight. He's probably the biggest goofball I have. And whenever I put a laundry basket down, Midnight will jump in it. It's funny, like sometimes I'll set like 3 laundry baskets in a row, and he'll hop in each one, like he's playing leapfrog by himself. What I found out is like it seems like tuxedos have the most personality. Like they have the biggest character. My black cat's the most chill one, very mellow. She kind of has the personality of an old lady, even though she's like 2. And my cow cat, she's just crazy. She loves to play. If you pick up a toy, she'll instantly materialize out of thin air. I also have a gray tux. He always does the regal poses. He looks like he's above everything, but if he's by himself, then he'll play. But he won't play in front of other cats. It's like, no, I'm an adult. But yep, it's definitely fun to set up laundry baskets for him because he'll hop through them all. Sometimes that's how I'll make him get his treats. I'll set the baskets up and then toss a treat in one, and he'll have to hop in it. Then toss a treat in another, and he'll hop in it. It's cute that he's a long hair. All my cats are short hair. Hey, I guess that's why you named him Little Nut then. All kitties are crazy, at periods. They do some of the silliest things. It's funny, it's funny, out of all their toys, they love a hair bow. Like my hair bows, if they find one of my hair bows, that's what they go crazy for. They'll run around the house with a hair bow, acting like it was the best thing ever. Oh, so still it's an hour behind for you. It's 2:02 here in Virginia. So I officially have 11 hours left. I just heard a weird noise. Hi, Raph. How are you doing today? Well, tonight, Raph. If you haven't read the title, Raph, I'm currently staying in a Jeep for 24 hours straight. I have 11 hours left. It's 2:03 a.m. At 1 p.m., the challenge will be over. Yep, I've beat the halfway mark. Right now, I'm just missing the cats. Yeah, I'm staying in the Jeep for 24 hours on purpose. It's a challenge. I've seen videos for years on YouTube. It was popular 4 years ago. I'm kind of reviving it. It's funny they got a specific name. Nope, I'm not living in the Jeep forever, hopefully. Just for 24 hours. If I had to live in here permanently, it would be hard to fit all the cats in here. This is the back seat. That would be where all the cats would have to be if I had to live in here permanently. I could probably fit a cat tree right there. Oh, that's cool that he got to test drive them. I agree with you, Raph. It'd be cool to get a Jeep Wrangler. This Jeep right here has been broken down for a year. My dad thought the coil packs were bad, but when he bought coil packs and put the new coil packs on, the car still just wasn't working. So it's been sitting for a year. This is a Grand Cherokee Jeep. I think it's a 2000. I always think it would be cool to own a Model T. Look, imagine calling an Uber and a Model T pulls up to pick you up. Look, if I ever got a Model T, I would like sign up to be an Uber driver. We actually tried to sell this Jeep on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace, but nobody was interested. But it's over winter time. It's been winter since it's been like broken down. During the summer, my dad might try and refix it. It's probably an inflation thing. Nobody can like afford groceries anymore, so they can't afford to like buy a broken down vehicle. Probably. It's a nice Jeep. When it's fixed, it used to be our main vehicle. It was actually an ex undercover car. My dad bought it from a cop that was like retiring or something. It has tint everywhere that's starting to come off. I wish the flashlight did better so it could like show outside. So would any of you ever attempt this challenge? It took me years to finally do it. It definitely would be. It would actually be pretty fun if It'd actually be pretty fun if I had a friend with me. It gets lonely being by myself in there. Would you do it for $5? Wait, if you remember old chewing gum commercial, it used to be like, "I got paid in gum." Would you do it for a stick of gum? Yeah, I just felt something like run over my foot. Yeah, it's actually comfortable in the back seat here. I'm just not sleepy. But yep, if I was actually sleepy, it would be comfortable. Still haven't seen Bigfoot yet. It'd be so funny, not funny, if Bigfoot came out. The sad thing is, since my camera don't have night vision, if Bigfoot came, I would see it with my eyes, but the phone wouldn't pick it up. Were you like road tripping? Everyone's probably slept for a little bit in the car at some point. Because as kids, you like fall asleep in a car when your parents are driving. Being out here kind of feels like camping. I kind of wish I had the fixings for s'mores. That'd be funny. Build a little fire inside here and make s'mores. You'd have to make 4K to stay in a vehicle for 24 hours. Oh, that's cool, Mr. Zani. You probably got some cool stories about those times. Did you ever see anything creepy? Or to see any wildlife? You probably could write a book about your adventures. Did you ever meet any funny people? I'm assuming peyote is some kind of like something like weed. I never heard of peyote before. I'm probably not saying that right. Did you what did you see when you took it? Did you like hallucinate anything cool? I've never seen the movie Vanishing Point. That was funny. You can't share the stories here. Yep, right now I just only hear bugs outside. Some crickets. Good night, Raph. Thank you for coming by. That's cool, Mr. Zani. Did they ever tell you any stories like creepy legends and stuff? Uh, that's still cool to hear about that. Um, the Indian tribe that's like the closest I've heard of I have in my slice of the world is the Monacan Indians. I've never been to the Monacan Museum, but there's a Monacan Museum not too far away. I just heard it sound like a branch snapping. Yeah, I was one time like looking up mission trips. They had mission trips where you could go to like Native American spots and help do stuff. But yeah, it would be cool to go up up west, out west. Yeah, I've never been to up out that way. I've never been to any states that look like a desert. I've never seen a desert in real life. Dogs are starting to bark a lot out in the woods. Yeah, Virginia does have some pretty spots. I've always wanted to go to Maine, but I've never been there. Something's really stirred those dogs up. They're not my dogs, they're the neighbor's dogs, but they're barking rather loudly. What would you say are your top 3 places to visit in Maine? Oh, that's so cute. Little kittens are so cute. It's funny what they'll do as kittens. They'll sleep on you and you can hug them in your arms. But when they grow up, they won't go to sleep in your arms or let you hug them as much. They're still adorable though. It's just cute. One of my cats, Firestar, when he was a kitten, he would fall asleep standing up. It was so cute. As an adult, he's only done it once, but he did it all the time as a kitten. He'd fall asleep standing up. I just realized on the live stream I can turn a flashlight on. I feel like that would burn the battery out quicker though. But I'll do it for a little bit. Oh yeah, that's a good flashlight on the phone. I didn't realize I could turn that on. Oh, that's good to know. Yep. Also, online I saw there's a spot in Maine that has like a mini desert, which would be cool to check out. How's the lobster in Maine? It's funny, some vehicle noise is so loud it sounds like it's about to run into the Jeep. Well, if I ever find myself in Maine, I'll have to try the lobster. I read a book once. It was fictional. It was about sirens, and it was in Winter Harbor, Maine. That's one of the spots I would like to visit just because of the book. It's almost 3 a.m. That's when spooky stuff happens. It's 3 a.m. What are Maine beaches like or like swimming like? I'll have to Google that Popham Beach, see what it looks like. That's probably really cool to see in person. That's a funny name, Bath, Maine. If you're ever in Norfolk, Virginia, you can also see battleships and stuff. They got a museum called the Nauticus, and they have a battleship there. It'd be a polar plunge when you go swimming. What does the water look there? Is it look like? Is it blue or is it like brackish? It's probably brackish. Virginia Beach, the water isn't pretty. It's very brackish. I just heard a weird sound. It kind of sounded like a siren. Yeah, I have to look it up, the water, and see what it looks like. It's funny how much random stuff you can hear by staying outside at night compared to when you're in your house. Out of all the places you've been, what was your favorite place to visit? I opened the door just to see if I could see the stars. I can see the stars, but they don't show up on the phone. It's a very starry night. Be a good night to bring out a telescope. It's good to open the door, get a little fresh air. playing around with the filters right now. They sound fun. What was your least favorite place you've ever been to? That's cool. Um, in that region, do you have bagged milk there? Yeah, I've never been to Chicago, but most cities are probably not fun to be in forever. I'd like to go to Chicago long enough to try a deep dish pizza though. The Chicago style pizza. I also think that's where the new McDonald's restaurant is called McComics. Yeah, that would be funny though. Like going to Chicago, I wanted to visit. I would just be going there to try pizza and leave. As a kid, I always wanted to like go visit New York, but now that like I've grown up and know just like how crime riddled it is, I don't really want to go visit there anymore. Just heard a weird sound. That light just brightened randomly. That's creepy. I heard a sound like a gunshot or a vehicle backfire. Then that solar light lit up extra bright. It's funny. I thought suffering and heat was going to be the worst part of this challenge. Now, like, it's the creepiness of night that's the hard part. It's 240. Hopefully, it was just a vehicle backfiring. It kind of sounded like a gunshot or a vehicle backfiring. Look, I think it's crazy just with so many random weird noises. Yeah, hopefully. And there are. I live near to a railroad track, and I can often hear coyotes yipping down there. So it's not unlikely that somebody be like, "Oh, I'm gonna shoot a coyote." I doubt they'd eat the coyote though. Hey, either they just shot their dinner or like their spouse. Because sometimes I can hear my neighbors fighting with each other. So let's hope no crimes happen. But yeah, sometimes I can hear the neighbors cussing each other out. It's funny, not funny. One reason I wanted to also do this challenge, I was kind of curious to just be able to watch the chicken coop because sometimes randomly at 4 a.m. the roosters will just start crowing at 4 a.m. and it's still pitch black outside. So I was curious to see if at 4 a.m. like if something comes around then. Yeah, it was only the one sound, so it was probably a vehicle backfire. Or just by living by the train, that makes a lot of loud noises. It's funny sometimes when I'm in my bedroom, it sounds like the train's driving through my house. 243 now. Like knock on wood, no predators ever got one of my roosters or hens. It's funny. I kind of wonder if anything that does come out normally can sense that I'm inside the Jeep. Most likely they'd be able to sense it. It's gotten really quiet. I don't even hear crickets anymore. Last time I checked, I have 758 subscribers. It's weird that all the bugs quit making noises. I can hear a dog barking in the distance. How many subscribers do you have? I haven't went live in forever, so this is kind of experimental to see if I can get more subscribers. But in the past I've never gained any subscribers when I go live. Also, if I'm not already subbed to you, I'll subscribe to you. But I'm done with it live. I don't think I can check out your channel right now. That's cool that you've grown so fast. I just pinned your one comment that says just short of 1,000. So if anybody does pop in and want to subscribe, they'll be able to spot that. I would like to reach 1K. It's like I'm so close I can taste it. But it'd be cool to go ahead and get 800 too, because I'm so close to that. So it'll be interesting to see by doing a challenge if that draws any people into my channel. But I do think for everybody else I've subbed to, they go live a lot and they've all reached the 1K mark. So I think going live a lot does help you out in the long run. And I'm kind of all over the place in my content. Most people like a set agenda when they subscribe to somebody. Like they're like, "Hey, you call yourself Cat Friends. You're supposed to only do cat videos," but I do a little bit of everything. I mean, but the majority of what I do upload is my cats. So my channel name's Cat Friends. Before I had cats, my channel name was just my name, Bailey. And the hard part, people seem to can reach 1K of subscribers easy. It's the watch time that's so hard. So I think that's what lives really help you with, is getting the watch hours. I only have 232 watch hours. That's cool that you've almost hit the 1K mark. What do the kittens look like? Do they look like their mom or their dad more? Whoa, you're very close. Yep. At 1 p.m. when I'm out of this Jeep, I'll check you out. Look, I'll start guessing what they look like. They look like a cat. It's funny. One of the stray cats I feed was looking fat. I was like, I couldn't tell if it was getting pregnant or was it just fat from me feeding it. It's like, cause I was low key, I'm kind of like, I kind of hope you have some kittens. All my indoor cats, I got them fixed. I just heard another weird sound. $2:51 currently, almost 3 a.m. Oh, they sound so cute. It sounds so cute. Not. No, I don't. Are you gonna try and get all the kittens adopted out, or keep one, or keep them all? Is that what the dad was, a Siamese or a Seal Point? That's interesting. It is funny. If you check out on my channel, or like I'll just explain it. It's funny how different cat siblings can look like. My boys, the first cats I got, the brothers, one is a tuxedo cat and one's a gray tux, and their sister looks nothing like them. She looks like a wild cat. That's funny, that they managed to produce something that looked like a Siamese. At sometimes. It's funny how the little house panthers can just like hide anywhere. Like you'd be looking for them. My black cat, her name's Jelly Bean. I'll see everybody else and I'll be like, Jelly Bean, where are you? And then she'll like be like, I'm right here, and then look up at me. The last one I posted, if it was in shorts, it was of Jelly Bean at midnight. Full length video, I can't remember. The last full length I posted was about being in the car for 24 hours. Yep, the last short I posted, the last few shorts I posted was Jelly Bean at midnight, and then Firestar. Firestar's my gray cat. $2:57, almost 3 a.m. Yep, that's still the hardest part of this challenge, is not having any of the cats in here. I have 2 tuxedos, 1 black cat, 1 cow cat, one gray and white, and 1 wild color. Tabby's probably the close thing to say. I should have waited and did this on a full moon. That would have been funny. Yeah, I watch Rudini's live streams. The last one I saw, there were raccoons outside, and Darkness didn't want to get out of a box inside of the shop. He kept going back to the box and laying down. I've been subbed to Rudini for a long while now. I think I might have seen you in his live at some point, or seen your name at his channel. Yeah, I like Ray. And I also think it's cool how Darkness has warmed up to him so much. Darkness went to, like, you can't touch me, to just letting Ray pet him. It's so sweet to see a cat who is like feral or just untrusting of cats warm up to humans and warm up to a human. Officially 3 a.m. Yep, officially 3 a.m. Are you a part of the Modern Day Breakfast Club? Hi, Angela. I agree, Mr. Zani. Look, all us cat people know how expensive cat food and cat litter is. So we have to support each other. Hey Angela, I was just watching one of your shorts about that stir fry you made. That looked really good. The Italian stir fry. I'd never heard of that before, and it looked really good. I'm still in the Jeep right now, Angela. Um, I'm gonna see what time it is. It's 3:01. At 1 p.m. I can get out. It's 3:02 a.m. So I can't get out till 1 p.m. But yep, I'm still in the Jeep. Right now, the hardest part of the challenge is I'm missing my cats. I am kind of tired, but also not, because I keep hearing creepy sounds. So if I start like to feel a little tired, the creepy sound like gives me adrenaline burst, and I'm like I kind of want to run inside. But look, I went from like burning up all day. Now I kind of feel like I want to put my hoodie on. Yeah, it's always sad when our kitties pass. Hey Angela, have you ever attempted cooking a Chicago style pizza? That's cool that you have a name with the letter Z. You don't see names of Z often. The only ones I can think of are Zach and Zeke. Yeah, I can't wait to check out your channel and see the kittens. They sound really cute. I can hear some crickets outside again. I kind of feel like I'm on Fear Factor. Sitting in a car overnight. Dun dun dun. Yeah, that's true. All kittens or cats are cute. Even the hairless ones. Me personally, I probably would never want to have a hairless cat though, because you have to give them a bath weekly. If you actually have your username, it's easier to spot that. Like you hit the A and whatever it is. Because when I search cat friends, I never find myself. But if I do A and / chunky cats, I find myself. Yeah, it's easier to use the username than your actual name. Um, Mr. Zani, if you wanted to, you could probably comment something random on one of my shorts, and then Angela, you could like click him then and find his channel. Or if you wanted to, like, go comment something on Angela's channel, and then she could find your channel. Yeah, it'd be cool to have an exotic cat, but probably not good when you have domestic cats too. Yeah, YouTube does random updates all the time, Angela. Like when I first joined, there was a thing called groups where you could like add people to the group and be able to talk to them, but then they removed groups. But yeah, you could like have private groups with people. But yeah, they do random updates all the time. And they used to have a whole song library for long form videos that you could pick songs from that had no copyright. They kind of brought that back with the shorts. Oh, and like you could used to have edits into the long form videos. That's a cute sounding name, Zeddy. I've noticed you if people don't have a wrench, you can't just click their profile and go to it when you're on the live stream. But if somebody comments regular in a video, you can go to their channel by clicking them. I've never given anyone a wrench because I've just never really read over what a moderator controls. I'm not sure how to do that. Let's see if I can figure it out. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to link him. Okay, I think I might have figured it out. Let's see. I just subscribed to his channel. He has 946 subscribers. YouTube search that Angela and you'll find his channel. Thank you, Mr. Zani. I know her stir fry looks so good. Look, she cooked that chicken. The way she made her chicken, the chicken looks so good. I've never cooked with soy sauce before, but now I want to go buy some soy sauce and cook with it. Right now, I got you pulled up, Mr. Zani. Look, I won't show all of it, but I got this video playing a little bit. I'll have that playing off screen because I don't want to get copyrighted. It's cute. You got a little tote set up for the kitties. I'm watching the one jumping like a bush you got on your porch. Alright. All the seconds I'm gonna show is to avoid copyright. Look, YouTube would still end up, even if you gave me permission, YouTube would be like, hey, copyright strike. Very cute kittens. They're so cute at that little stage. They look a little chubby and fluffy. That's weird you can't find him. Are you like separating his name, or are you putting a space between Mr. and Zonnie? If you're doing that, don't do that. Let's see if I can. Maybe I didn't do the link right. That might work. That's funny because the link shows blue for me when I posted it, and it works when I click it. Yeah, if you see like most giant YouTubers who have like 10 million subscribers have they have a group of people and they support each other. So little channels band together, then they'll grow. I can't leave till 1 p.m. It's 3:22 a.m. right now. I can get out at 1 p.m. The Modern Day Breakfast Club. It's a group started by Bert Beats. I don't know if you know him. Ray might have mentioned him, but he started this thing, and a lot of little YouTubers just joined it. The Modern Day Breakfast Club. You just throw a hashtag Modern Day Breakfast Club to join it. You just post it in your videos if you wanted to. Uh, it's just we show support to each other. It's just kind of thing like that. It's kind of like a friendship thing, I guess. Like Bert's channel, he was. That's Bert's Beach. His subscriber account is really blown up. Yeah, a lot of the people I have that comment on my stuff I met from the Modern Day Breakfast Club. It's 3:27 a.m. Yeah, copyright stuff's annoying. Like, especially like if you try to like film in a store or something. Yep, when I watched her stir fry video, I immediately wanted some. I just heard a bird. I just heard a bird tweeting. It's 3:29 a.m. I wonder if that bird was tweeting in his sleep. 3:30 a.m. Yeah, I watched his channel for just a second just now, and the kitties are cute. So you're a trained French chef. Look, I made a monstrous breakfast smoothie as a gag. In one of my shorts, you'll see it. I make monstrous creations food wise sometimes. One time, Little Caesars made a gag pizza for April 1st with beans and corn, so I actually made it in real life. How many years were you a chef? Good night, Angela. Thank you for stopping by. Sweet dreams. You have to cook for you and your cats. Thank you, Angela. (3:33 a.m.) Oh, well, you were a chef for a long time. Hey, did you act like Gordon Ramsay? Yeah, it's funny how ballistic he gets. Yeah, when you watch him just normally, he seems like a cool dude. It's funny, I watched his one show called Hotel, like saving hotels that were failing. And it's funny, every episode it showed him getting into a bathtub and it showed his butt. Every episode of like it was called Hotel Hell, it showed him getting in the shower. I've never had a beef Wellington, but when you watch this cooking, it does make you want to try a beef Wellington. No, I didn't like it. I thought it was funny that they showed it. What is your favorite dish to cook? Oh yeah, Mexican food is really good. One of my favorite things is gorditas. That's cool. Chicken is very versatile. You can make it into a lot of different things. I love Italian food too. I can hear dogs barking again. Kind of sounded like a pine cone or something dropped on the Jeep. I love the rice at Asian restaurants, and I always like the sweet and sour chicken. Wontons are very good too. Yeah, I love rice. The fried rice. Every time I try to make rice, I mess it up. It comes out like in clumps, like too sticky. It's 3:39. I actually had a rice cooker and I still managed to mess it up somehow. But of course, the rice was like 2 years out of date. That might have affected it somehow. Yeah, sometimes I'm not patient with food when I should be. Yep, rice and beans. That's what lasts forever. Do you have any other pets? Oh, wait, I already asked you that. What's your favorite color? I'm so happy you joined. It's been really nice talking with you. What are your top 3 favorite movies? I gotta stay awake so I don't get carbon monoxide poisoning in the car. It's been a while since I cracked the door open. Get a little fresh air. I got quite a few favorites depending on genre. But top one, I feel like 50 First Dates. From Adam Sandler. I really like that movie. Um, I also I like I like Flipper a lot and Free Willy. But anything like with animal characters, I like a lot. Two Brothers, Free Willy, Lion King. I like a lot of animated movies and comedy. That's awesome, Angela. It's up to you. You're very close to hitting 1K. I hear something screaming. I have no idea what I just heard. Reminded me of a howler monkey, but I don't got those here. Since 2019 or 2018, I think. Never heard anything like that before. Yeah, I go through periods of where I post a lot, then I kind of go stagnant. I feel like my growth would have been better if I had been better at uploading a lot. Cause when I first started my channel, I didn't have any cats, so I really didn't know what to upload. So I just uploaded random stuff. But when I got cats, I had always was recording them and uploading their antics. Yeah. If you look at my channel, like description, let's say I know it was September when I joined. It was either 2018 or 2019. This is my first YouTube account. Well, I had one before this, but it was only made a year before it. But I lost the password to it, and I didn't have any. Only have one video on it. Yeah, that'd been crazy if you've been uploading since the beginning. You'd have like thousands of videos. I literally have no idea what that was. I'm gonna have to be Googling animals that sound like a scream. I mean, it literally sounded like a monkey or something. But the roosters didn't say anything, so I guess it wasn't a predator. Yeah, in the beginning of YouTube, we just kind of uploaded anything. The first YouTube video was a guy at the zoo. A lot of people probably kicked themselves for not buying stock in it. It's cool that YouTube has lasted as long as it has. It's 3:49 now. Almost 4 a.m. Yeah, I like posting videos too. You get to meet a lot of people from everywhere. There's just so many creepy noises at night. I feel like I gotta whisper. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy going live. I always enjoy going live. Normally my Wi-Fi doesn't do so good, but it's working out and it's doing good tonight. You just never know when people will be online. Yeah, it can never hurt. If I miss people's lives, I'll often just throw them on my TV and play them on the background of whatever I'm doing. But that's how you get a lot of watch hours, is people watching your lives most of the time. You're actually like probably really helping me out. You've been here like the whole time almost. But yeah, I've got my TV where I can watch YouTube on it. So I'll definitely when I'm allowed to go back inside, I'll watch some of your videos. Just have them play out to the day, play a playlist. Hey, every hour counts. You've been here. I've started this video, this particular live. It's been going for 2 hours and 52 minutes. I think I was here for about 30 minutes by myself. So you've been here for over 2 hours with me. Look, I might have chickened out due to all these sounds if I wasn't talking with somebody. Look, I thought daytime was going to be the worst part, but nighttime is. I should have brought a teddy bear. That's funny. Hey, your snoring might block out all the creepy sounds. At least I know what that is. It's starting to get cold, actually. Uh-oh. No, no. Yeah, I don't have any weapons except that old muffler and my flashlight. Yep, sunrise is not happening fast enough. 3:55. 3:55 a.m. Look, the dog barking is a whole lot more comforting than whatever that other sound was. I can hear that sound again. Shit. That's crazy. He must have like a billion hours. Yep, it feels so impossible to get the watch hours, but I feel like probably once you get them, then you get them easier probably. Because a lot of the subscribers I have probably are inactive because I have 100 returning viewers when I check out my analytics, so it's almost like I just have 100 subscribers. Most of my views come from shorts that aren't people sub to me. It's 3:58 a.m. Yeah, it's very hard. I feel like it's easier to get watch time from lives because you can be interactive with the uploader, so that makes you stay in the live and just actually chat. Whereas when you watch like a long video, you might not just hold anybody's attention that well. But somebody subscribed to started a shorts challenge, so that's why I've been doing a lot of shorts. I'm not sure what my average watch time is. I kind of forgot what it was, but it has improved from what it was. But yeah, I've almost completed the challenge of uploading a short for 100 days. Yeah, that's a good amount. Yeah, I'm trying to do better now. After I was they say what's quality over quantity. So I wasn't uploading a lot. So now I'm kind of just going for quantity. I don't know if it's quality though. And I also recently got an editing app, so I am trying to edit my videos some. Because I was doing where I was like barely doing one long form video a week. But now I'm trying to upload at least every 2 days. But I figured I'd give challenges like this a shot, see how they perform on my channel. It's 4:02. Yeah, at one point when I was uploading a lot, it felt like some videos just didn't get seen. Would get like one view, where one video would end up getting like 20 views. But YouTube is pretty tricky at times, because like you could upload two videos that are kind of the same, and one would get 0 views and one would get 100 views. That's good. Yeah, I also try to at least make a post every week. Yeah, it's funny. I've never got a subscriber from Community Post, but if you look at analytics, it also shows if somebody subscribed to you just by looking at your Community Post. That's cool that you managed to get subscribers from your post. But yeah, with the work you're putting in, you'll probably have your 1,000. You'll hit your 1K really quick. Yeah, sometimes people I've never seen before's Community Post will pop up in my feed. So maybe just YouTube randomly puts you out to other cat channels or people who upload similar content to you. .407 currently. 4:07 a.m. I think I'm gonna end the stream now. Oh yeah, it's crazy how many you get from different countries, and it also shows the ratios between men and women that sub to you. I have 50. I have 60% men and like 40% women. But I think I'm gonna end the stream now and try to sleep. Thank you for hanging out with me so long, Mr. Zani. I hope you have a good night.